Welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny. Today, guys, it is rainy and cold here in Ohio, and I wanted to make like a comfort food thing. Now, I've said this a million times. I love nachos. I love dips of all kinds. And I was thinking a cheesy, dippy, nacho-y taco vibe dip would be great for today. Okay, so that's what we're doing today in the crock pot. I got my crock pot insert right here. The crock pot heating element is back there on high, getting nice and hot. Okay, I just wanted to do it here so you could see what's going on with my dip. I took a pound of hamburger and a pound of mild Italian sausage and one big onion diced up. Put it in my big kettle here, fried it off. Okay, I didn't put any other seasoning in there because I'm gonna lean on my taco seasoning. Okay, so 1 pound of hamburger, 1 pound of ground sausage, and an onion. Feel free, if you want to make this dip, feel free to use all turkey. Feel free to use, ground turkey, ground chicken. You can change out the meats. It doesn't really matter. It's the ingredients together that kind of makes this dip. Okay, so anyway, ooh. I went to go shake it to loosen it up because I've let it cool a little bit and it splashed at me. I did mostly drain the oil. Okay, I'm getting this all in my pot here. Yeah, it all came up pretty good. Let's set that over there, get it out of the way. Now, a lot of you that watches us every day are thinking, I doubt George, Penny's dad, is going to like this dip. I think he will. Got an idea. After the dip is done, I think I'm going to make some mashed potatoes and pour this on top of some mashed potatoes. Just listen to what's going in here and then you make him, tell me what you think. Okay, he loves his mashed potatoes. Okay, so anyway, meat, onions are in my crock pot. I am going to go in with a can of drained whole kernel corn. Okay, drained whole kernel corn. That's going in. Going in with a can of Rotel. Diced tomatoes with green chilies. I got mild. I don't want anything too spicy. Like I said, spice has been kind of getting to me, especially if it gets too hot. I can handle mild Rotel. Okay, so I'm doing 1 can of mild Rotel. Not drained. I left that juice in there. I wanted the juice in there. Okay. Then I'm going to do a packet of taco seasoning. Pick your favorite taco seasoning. I've never had Kinder's. I got the Kinder's one. Okay, this is the Kinder's original taco with mild chili, garlic, and lime. Okay, so I'm doing that. You add your own taco seasoning. If you don't want to do the taco seasoning, then you could do onion powder, garlic powder, whatever flavor seasonings you want to put in here. Feel free. Same way with the corn. If you don't want corn in here, don't put corn in here. You know, it's up to you. I'm just giving you a baseline for a dip. So I'm putting the taco seasoning right in, right on top here. And I am going to give that a mix. So let's bring it over here. I want to get that corn and tomatoes and everything mixed up with the hamburger and the seasoning mixed up in that hamburger. This is super simple, guys. Super simple. I've had dips like this. Some people put in cream of mushroom soup. I have some in the cabinet. I don't think I'm going to put it in. It's on standby in case I want to do more. Put it in. I got another can of Rotel. If I decide later I want to put another can of Rotel in here, I will. But I'm starting off with 1. Okay, I got that mixed up, guys. Now, the last 2 elements to my thing, to my dip. A block of cream cheese and 8-ounce block of cream cheese. And I got Velveeta, but I got the Queso Blanco. I love the Queso Blanco. Okay, this is a 1 pound brick. Okay, those are both going in. That is my cheesy element. Now I did think, a lot of times I have like shredded cheese in the refrigerator, like I'm trying to use up. I would put that in here if I had it. I don't have any. I was shocked. Usually I have extra of that. Let's get this open. These blocks of cheese, cream cheese and Velveeta always give me trouble. I'm always struggling. Are you guys? Does it give you that much trouble? Like I just ripped off a whole I'm not even down to the cheese yet. Here comes the cheese. There it is. Queso Blanco. So it's a white cheese. Queso Blanco. Come on, Betty. Ah, shoot. Anyway, that's going in. Right on top of my meat. You could stop there. You can stop there. If you really like that queso blanco, you can get like a 2-pound log or whatever, or 2 of the 1-pound logs, and stop there and put 2 of those in. You want it to be nice and cheesy though. But I like the cream cheese effect. I like that tangy. I like the how creamy that cream cheese makes dips like this. So I try to grab it open. I can't. See if I can get it out of here without wearing it. Man, guys, I tell you, I struggle. I struggle every time. You know what, the blocks of cream cheese, I kind of wish they would just do away with this block and just put it like in a small plastic container or something. I feel like that would be easier. Let me get my hands wiped off here. Ugh. Got cream cheese all over. Okay, so the cream cheese in that queso blanco is just sitting on top. Okay, and that's the way it's gonna stay until it gets melted. I'm putting this on insert in my crock pot. My crock pot's on high back there for a couple of hours. I'm gonna let this get all nice and melty. I think I'll take the camera back there. I'll show you my taste test. If I feel like it needs any more seasoning, or if I feel like it needs more liquid, like, you know, some more tomatoes, diced tomatoes, I got them in the cabinet. Or if I feel like a can of cream of mushroom soup, like I said, a lot of people put cream of mushroom soup in this. If I feel like it needs it, I'll add it. But I'm going to let this get all melty and then make my decision. But I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. Like I said, I'm going to make some mashed potatoes, some mashed potatoes for Dad. He doesn't like dips and stuff like that. It's not really his thing. But I think if I put a scoop of this over some mashed potatoes, I think that he will think that it's going to be delicious. Okay, so here we go. Let me put this on in the crock pot for a couple hours, and I'll show you whatever I decide to do extra to it. Okay, so stay right here. Okay guys, it's been in the crock pot for about an hour on high. I'm going to give this a mix and possibly a taste. Let's see how good this mixes up. The Velveeta melted great. So let's give us a mix. Like I said, look how good the Velveeta melted. Oh, the cream cheese is really soft too. So let me get a hold of this crock pot so I don't knock it over. I want to see how liquidy it is, and if I have to add anything. Very, very meaty. But all a good mix. I think it looks absolutely delicious, guys. Let me get a spoon out here. Maybe a couple spoons in case I have to add something. I just want to see what the seasoning is like, guys. Always taste your food. Don't be afraid to taste your food to find out if you need more seasonings. Oh my. I am not adding anything else to this, guys. I really am not. It's all melted. It's ready to be eaten right now. Okay? But I'm gonna let it go another half hour. Make some mashed potatoes for Dad, like I said. And then we're gonna taste test this and let you know if it's any good or not. Okay, this smells absolutely delicious. I was halfway through the cooking process in the crock pot, and Dad said it smelled delicious, didn't you? So anyway, I put some Bob Evans mashed potatoes in the bottom of Dad's bowl, and I put some of this queso, what do you call it? Hamburger sausage queso dip? I don't know. It's just what it is. Okay, let's, like I said, I got some mashed potatoes here in the bottom of Dad's bowl. I'm just going to give just a tiny bit of mix so he's not going all for the dip stuff. I figure this is the way he's going to like it, guys, okay? So, dips, tips. What am I using? I got Tostino's scoops. I also got Fritos scoops over here. I don't know which one I will like. So I'm going to get a little tiny handful here of both. I'm trying both. I'm hoping they don't fall off. That'll be a mess with all those chips. Try this. It looks so good and creamy. Let it cool down quite a bit, but look. Wow. What do you think so far, Dad?
Super.
What?
Super.
Super? Okay. Now, Daddy, you
Tasty.
tasty. Daddy, you like Fritos. You want to try a little bit more Fritos dipped in this? Do you want to try one? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are like a little bit thicker of a Frito, but I just dipped it in it, okay? I guess just open up and I'll...
Yeah.
He likes Fritos, so I want to know.
I like this bit.
Okay. He likes some mashed potatoes with it on. Best. Guys, this is good as a dip. You could use this in so many things. This is good as a dip. You could put it on mashed potatoes, as I did Dad's. You can make a burrito out of this. Get you a flour tortilla and put this as your filling and maybe add whatever any other extra stuff you would like to add to it. I love it as a dip. I like it with both the Tostino's tortilla scoops. I like it with the Fritos too, okay? This has some spice to it. It's mostly coming from that Rotel, okay? If you can't handle any spice, but you still want to make this, I think that Queso Blanco might have, I'm not really sure. I don't think it, I think it's most of the spices coming from the Rotel and whatever taco seasoning you use, okay? So if you can't handle any spice or very little spice, then maybe instead of Rotel, just use like diced tomatoes, okay? The diced tomatoes in the juice, just use those, okay? But it's not, it's mild to me in spice level. Like I said, it's cold and rainy here, and I want something so comforting, and this is doing it for me. Creamy, cheesy. I moved it all up to the front, Dave. So don't go too deep. Okay. I think it may be gone. Nope, it's right there. Okay. I'll help. I'll help. I'll help.
Okay.
Let go. Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go. Let go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, grab it with me. I want your napkin. Can I have your napkin? I know this is a lot, asking a lot. Give me that. I'll give you a clean one. Man. Would you recommend them to make this, Daddy?
Yeah.
I would too, guys. It's a 10 for me. This is what I was wanting. Like I said, I just wanted that comforting dippable thing. Now, I made this a long, long time ago. A few times when I've made it, I've tossed it up. Sometimes I don't put the corn in it. I think the corn's great in it. Okay, I really do. Other times I haven't used Rotel. I've just used the diced tomatoes. Sometimes I've just used the queso blanco, just got a bigger block of it, and used that instead of the cream cheese. I like the cream cheese in it. I think the cream cheese helps make it nice and creamy as well. It gives it a little tanginess. There's been times where I've made it without the taco seasoning. I just use my favorite seasonings like garlic. Watch the salt, because that queso blanco has salt in it. Okay, I didn't put any extra salt in this. But usually like your onion powder, your garlic powder, if you like that little chili flavor, maybe a little chili seasoning. Just your favorite flavors in it.
I like the seasoning. Seasoning all the way through. Tasty pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Want me to help you out?
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting a little low. I'll give you a helping hand here. Take this from you. When it gets low, it's just hard to get the right angle, and you get it on the spoon, then it slides off the spoon. I got a fuzzy or something on my shirt. Mashed potatoes are good. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think, like Dad, he had a scoop of that on a Fritos. He likes Fritos. He wasn't into that. I kind of figured putting it on mashed potatoes, it could be something that he would eat too. So if you don't like Frito scoops or the Tostino scoops or anything like that, still try making this over rice would be good, I think. Or some little noodles or macaroni, egg noodles or some macaroni. I think it would be good over. I think a kid would eat it that way if they don't like to do dipping stuff. A lot of kids like to do the dipping. Tell me, guys, what other ideas would you have to use this dip? Like I said, I think it'd be good if you made a burrito out of it. Just get a tortilla, put your stuff in, put your dip in there, the stuff, put that in there, okay, and then add whatever you wanted to it. Else. Okay, you gotta go ahead and get that chewed up. I got a question to ask you. What do you think about a number between 1 and 10 you would give this?
This is the 1 to 10. 10.
It's 10 for you with the mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tasty all the way through. And it's bitey all the way through.
Yeah. Bitey. Whenever he says it's bitey, guys, I like that. I like that expression. Whenever he says it's bitey, it means that it's addictive. Like you take a bite and you want another bite. You take another bite, you want another bite. That's what he means by bitey. I love that expression. Some people be like, "What? What's he talking about?" Guys, if you made this dip before, what else did you add? Did you add something else? I like to hear your variations. Because there's been times when I've had like certain, I've had the cheese and I've had the hamburger. I really like the salt that I put a pound of mild mild Italian sausage.
Yeah.
I really like that flavor in there.
Italian sausage. I was going to think of it.
That's bringing a little spice too, but it's mild. But it's bringing a little flavor to it. I tend to want to keep. I could do it with just hamburger. Okay, I can make it with just hamburger. I can make it with just ground chicken or ground turkey. Okay, but I tend to lean towards that sausage, that Italian sausage.
Yeah.
It just brings a little extra layer of flavor with the Italian sausage. But there's been times, like I said, I didn't have cream cheese, but I've had the Velveeta cheese. So I just want to know, like, I added corn. Just tell me your different variations of this. I know a lot of you have made this dip before. I know. A lot of people use it as like a football party, like appetizer type thing, or an appetizer to it, like a big dinner, Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner. They'll have like some sort of dip bowl. Let people eat a dip while you're still cooking, so they're not driving you nuts in the kitchen.
Give me another of that pen.
Okay. Like a couple more bites. So you'd be happy to eat another bowl of this for supper?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you go. This is the last bite day. I figured he would like it on mashed potatoes. I figured he would. That's so good. And if you like it spicier, guys, if you like stuff that's really spicy, like I said, I got the mild, sweet Italian ground sausage. If you like it spicier, they got medium and hot Italian sausage.
It's tasty. It's good tasty all the way through, and it's body. And it's good.
It is really good. Wow, I keep wanting to keep picking up chips. So I definitely can make this again sometime down the road when I'm craving that. Okay. Awesome. That just goes to show
See?
It took me a minute to chew that all up. Let me get a drink. I feel like I got... That just goes to show, if I would have put this bowl down, even when Dad had his vision, okay, even when he had his vision, if I would have put this bowl down and some chips, he would have ate it, but I don't think he'd be very excited about it, okay? But put it with some mashed potatoes, and he loved it, okay? So that just goes to show that sometimes just presenting it in a different way, or on a different thing, or with a different, you know, whatever mixed with it, then it makes it better for somebody's taste.
It does. It
just goes to show.
You know it or not, it does.
I'd rather have it as a dip, and he'd rather have it on mashed potatoes. There you go. That's it. I think we should let these guys go, Daddy. You ready?
I do too.
Okay, well, let's set these over here, and let's let them go. Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.